Bible, all of it is livable. That's one of your emphasis
Right.
I find. I believe the message is so wow, not only because your translation makes the Bible readable, but also because it introduces readers to the practice of the contemplative life. I mean the life fully lived before God, in the presence of God, which is, I believe, is inseparable from the art of spiritual reading of the Bible, spiritual classics. I think my question is, if someone asks you, teach him how to read the Bible, what would you say? What is your best answer, and to those who are sincerely seeking to make the Bible central to their lives?
I think what I do say is read it slowly. Read it slowly, and then reread it. Read Genesis slowly, and then instead of going on to Exodus, reread that. And I think what happens when we read the Bible, and I often read it aloud when I'm by myself. And the sounds, it becomes part of your imagination. And I think we're much too much of a hurry when we read the Bible. We want to cram it in. When I was in university, the big fad at university was speed reading. Do you do speed reading in Korea?
Yeah.
Well, you can teach yourself to speed read, and you can get down a page, in 30 seconds, if you know what you're looking for. But what you end up with is a lot of information. If there is a story, you've missed it. So then you mentioned Lectio Divina.
Yeah.
I think, and that was developed during the Middle Ages. Well, early, it was just late ancient times. But I think these people who were learning how to read slowly, prayerfully, they wrote some of the best sermons that have ever been written. Those first 500 years of, say, between Nyssa and Augustine. But they didn't have typewriters, they didn't have a radio, they didn't have anything, and they read aloud. So I'm big on reading around a sound, the sound of things. So when I was in high school and university, there was a big fad. One of our organizations, InterVarsity navigators, these people. Well, they had these little packets of cards with a verse on them.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see these?
Yeah.
Well, I memorized all those things. You did too.
Yeah, Korea too.
In Korea. And I ended up with just like a box full of marbles. I just memorized them. I didn't think about them. now I can't remember any of them. Because I didn't live them. They weren't. They were taken out of the story. They might have been true. But I think it's a bad way to teach people to read the Bible. And I'm sorry I wasted so much time doing that. Well, I'm sorry that they got to Korea before I got to warn you.